What is going on, guys? I'm coming back again with another movie review today, and as I'm sure you could have guessed, this movie review is going to be on Disney's live adaptation of The Jungle Book. Now, before I get into my main review portion, there's one thing that I want to stress to you guys. If you found your way to this movie review and you're watching it and you go to see this movie, if you take one thing away from this video, it's that this entire film, this entire movie, The Jungle Book, was filmed, edited, produced, everything in downtown Los Angeles. That's some crazy shit. This entire movie was filmed using green screens in downtown LA. This entire thing, it was all CG, it was all green screen, it was, as far as I'm concerned, the only thing real in this movie was Mowgli the little boy. So before I start getting into my thoughts on it, I just wanted you guys to know that when you go into this movie, when you're watching this movie, even if you've already seen it, just think that the entire thing was made in some backlot in Hollywood. And it makes you appreciate the movie that much more. So if there's one thing you take away from this video, it's that. But with that out of the way, let's just get into my thoughts on the movie. When I saw the trailer, I knew it had the possibility to be amazing. I was like, this looks incredible. The way that they're doing it looks amazing. I'm so excited. Little Mowgli looks great. He looks like he's gonna do fantastic. I know it's going to be great. And boy, was I right. This movie was fantastic to me, guys. I loved every minute of this film. From the moment that it started bringing you up to speed on who Mowgli is and why he's there, where it talks about why he needs to go to the man village and his journey there, to the very end, it is just incredible. I love the way that they moved it along, and I love the way that they made the animals look, the way that they made the animals talk, the reason behind it all. It was just really cool seeing all the Jungle Book characters that you've known to grow and love on the big screen again in live action like real animals. It was just cool. That had to be one of the coolest things for me. And if you take all of that and then put it in an amazing story, it makes for an amazing film, and that's what it was. It's basically like a jungle road trip movie. Mowgli is being transferred from one place to the other with help, but it's like a journey. It's his journey there and all the stuff that happens in between and all the trouble that he gets in and all the things that he has to do to get there, and then it's ultimately kind of a redemption story. And I have to say really quickly about the all-star voice acting cast they have on this movie. I mean, it was crazy. Idris Elba plays Shere Khan, the tiger, basically the main villain in the movie, the badass of the movie. Oh my god, I couldn't have picked better voice acting myself. Idris Elba has an intimidating voice, and if you put that behind an intimidating person like Shere Khan in The Jungle Book, it just makes for magic. I loved this villain. Shere Khan the tiger was incredible. I loved every second that he was on screen and how just a brute force he was and how intimidating he looked all the time. And then Bill Murray as Baloo was incredible. He had like the quick witty one-liners and all just like the Baloo-esque kind of jokes and vibes that you got from the original Jungle Book, and his adventures with Mowgli were amazing, and I think it was the perfect pick to have Bill Murray as Baloo. And then you have Ben Kingsley as Bagheera, and that was amazing. That worked really well. Bagheera is basically, even though he doesn't raise him, Bagheera is technically like the parent guardian of Mowgli, and he really takes on that role in this movie. And then you have like Scarlett Johansson as Kaa, which that scene is just crazy. That scene is really cool because I remember that from the original Jungle Book, and then seeing it with a live adaptation and the hypnotizing Kaa, it was just, that scene was really cool. I like that scene a lot. And then you have Christopher Walken as King Louie, the big giant orangutan ape guy who captures Mowgli and he has to escape from. That was incredible too. That was one of my favorite scenes in the movie. I can't even say what my favorite scene was. There were too many memorable scenes in this movie that I had such a fun time with. My entire theater was having a fun time with. There were a couple scenes where I was like, holy crap, that's a little intense for kids. But like other than that, I think that this is a movie right now that's going to appeal to adults as much as it appeals to kids. So if you catch yourself going to the movie with little kids or with a date or with your parents or even with friends, it's just a wholeheartedly great movie to go to. You'll have a lot of fun at it. I think it really did the old cartoon justice, and it also did itself justice by not having to copy completely what the old cartoon was. It became its own movie in its own way, and it came together perfectly. So guys, I bet you're wondering what score I'm going to give this movie, and I bet you didn't guess what I'm gonna give it. I'm going to give Disney's The Jungle Book a diamond medal. I really think it deserved it for what it is, for where it was coming from, to how it was made, to who was in it. It was just amazing. I really enjoyed seeing it. I loved the whole thing. I genuinely think you guys will too. So if you're thinking about heading to the movies this weekend or sometime next week or anytime at all, I would highly recommend going and seeing this movie while it's in theaters. I already know I'm going to buy it when it comes out because it's just one of those movies that I'd love to pop in and play whenever too. So trust me, if you're interested at all, do yourself a favor and go see it. You will have a great time. That's gonna wrap up my movie review on The Jungle Book. I hope you guys enjoyed it and the stuff I had to say about it. If you did, please leave a thumbs up down below. And if you liked this content enough and it interested you at all, make sure to head over to my channel, check out some more of my other videos, and click subscribe. Other than that, guys, I will catch you very soon. Bare necessities.